W7 live from Kewaskum High School for today's non-conference softball game between the Germantown Warhawks and the Kewaskum Indians. Good afternoon, everyone. Gary Whipperman live from Kewaskum. And first and foremost, as always, special thanks to Kewaskum Athletic Director Jerry Halupka, also to Chris Sabish, head coach, and, of course, the man, the myth, the legend that is Jason Pittman. We're up in Pitt's Perch for the final time this season. It's always great coming to Kewaskum. We always feel welcome, always feel at home, and today no exception. Well, welcome in, everyone, and thank you for joining us on the Fix TV pregame show, again, live from Kewaskum. This afternoon, we've got a fantastic non-conference softball matchup on deck as the Germantown Warhawks come to town to take on the Kewaskum Indians. And this challenge just got even bigger. The Indians enter today not only at 12-1, but also ranked number 4 in Division II in the latest WFSCA Max Preps Coaches Poll. So, yes, this has the feel of a measuring stick game. 2 strong programs, 2 confident dugouts, 1 field, 7 innings, and a chance for both teams to learn a lot about themselves. When we come back, we'll learn more about each of these teams. We'll break down some numbers, we'll spotlight key players, and we'll preview tonight's pitching matchup, as well as hitting the keys to the game. And later, we'll bring you the starting lineups. This is the Fix TV pregame show live on W7. We'll be right back.
Fix TV. Live contents like never before. Switch between multiple live channels with ease. Access anytime, anywhere with our user-friendly app. Fix TV brings the action right at your fingertips. Download now. Available on all devices.
Welcome back to the Fix TV pregame show. Well, why this game matters, it's really the kind of matchup that coaches love, because games like this reveal truth. When you face quality competition outside your conference, you learn quickly what travels. Does your defense travel? Does your pitching travel? Does your approach at the plate travel? Do you stay composed when momentum flips? For Germantown, this is an opportunity to go on the road and take on one of the top-ranked teams in the state. For Kewaskum, it's another chance to prove the ranking belongs next to their name, and I would say that I think they're even ranked low from where they should be. They're ranked number 4. I'm more in the maybe not 1, but certainly 2. And for Kewaskum seniors, every remaining regular season game carries added urgency. The calendar doesn't stop moving. The opportunities are shrinking, and this is the time of year where leaders raise the standards. For fans, it's exactly the kind of softball game you hope lands on the schedule. Let's start with the visitors of Germantown. The Germantown Warhawks enter tonight at 5-3 overall and 2-2 in conference play. They've scored 63 runs and allowed 43. They're also 4-2 on the road, which matters today. This is not a team that needs home field comfort to compete. Their wins include 9-0 over Waukesha North, 10-2 over Menominee Falls, 14-1 over Grafton, 6-4 over DSHA, 12-8 over West Bend East, and fought hard with Sussex Hamilton last week. Ended up losing 4-0, but were very competitive all the way through. Their losses, again, come against Franklin, Brookfield Central, and Hamilton. So what's all that tell us? This is a tested team. They've played clean games. They've played chaotic games. They've had to bounce back. And teams that know how to respond are always dangerous. For Kewaskum, they enter today at 12-1 overall. Their only loss, technically, was an out-of-state game to a large Illinois school. Undefeated in the state, again, ranked number 4 in Division II in the latest WFSCA coaches and Max Preps poll. They're 6-0 at home. They're 5-0 in conference play. They've scored 118 runs and allowed just 36. That's production. That's consistency. That's why the rankings exist. Here are some of the wins. 8-5 over Harlem, another big school in Illinois, in 9 innings. 16-1 over New Berlin West. That game was on W7. 18-0 over Sheboygan South. 5-1 over West Bend West. 12-1 over Winneconne. 5-1 against Menominee Falls. And 1-0 game against Ashland Hunt and Catholic Memorial on Saturday, as well as a 7-3 win over Waukesha West. They've won slugfest. They've won tight games. They've won tournament games. They've won at home. They've won on the road. That's the profile of a serious team. And with seniors on this team like Ellie Cagliari, Kylie Baca, Hannah Galashinsky, and others nearing the stretch run of their final season, you got to believe there's extra urgency, extra hunger in this dugout to make every game count. Offensively, let's compare offenses. Germantown is hitting .352 as a team with a .451 on base percentage. That means pressure, that means traffic, that means forcing pitchers to keep working. Kewaskum is hitting .369 with a .596 slugging percentage. That means damage, that means gap shots, that means one swing changing the inning. So what wins today? The team that creates more chances or the team that cashes bigger swings? That battle starts in the first inning. When we come back, we'll give you a look at tonight's players to watch. You're watching the Fix TV pregame show live from Kewaskum on W7.
Fix TV. Live contents like never before. Switch between multiple live channels with ease. Access anytime, anywhere with our user-friendly app. Fix TV brings the action right at your fingertips. Download now.
You're watching the Fix TV pregame show on W7. Here is a look at tonight's players to watch. First, for Germantown, Elena Williams, one of the biggest two-way players in this matchup. She's hitting .471 with 6 RBI and 4 doubles while posting a 1.22 ERA in the circle. Allison Pentek owns a .609 on-base percentage this year with speed and pressure on the bases. If she gets on, things get uncomfortable fast. Adeline Johnson is batting .474 and providing consistent offense every time through the lineup. For Kewaskum, Brianna Krause just having another red letter season, middle of the order, hitting .475 with 21 RBI and 3 home runs. Leah Dom, Dom time is becoming a thing. I'm telling you, the sophomore star is hitting. She's hitting .474 with 17 RBI, 21 runs scored, 8 steals, and 3 home runs, including 2 of them last week. Ellie Cagliari, the senior ace, a 1.00 ERA, 7 wins, plus run production at the plate. And with the regular season clock ticking, expect urgency, leadership, and competitive fire from one of Kewaskum veteran anchors. In the circle, first of all, Germantown again, Elena Williams, 23 innings pitched, a 1.22 ERA, reliable competitor. They've also got Ali Saltarukas, a 0.78 ERA in 9 innings, 8 strikeouts. That gives them some options. For Kewaskum, Ellie Cagliari, 77 innings pitched, a 1.00 ERA, 7 wins. That's ace-level volume and production. Madden Sabish has also pitched 17 innings, 19 strikeouts, swing and miss ability for Sabish. Whoever gets ahead in counts today may control everything. Fielding percentage-wise, Germantown 932, Kewaskum 971. Games like this often turn on one play, a throw to first, a ball in the gap, a bunt defense read, a pop-up in foul territory. The team that handles the little things best usually gets the big reward. Common opponents for these teams, against Menominee Falls, Germantown won 10-2, Kewaskum won 5-1. Against West Bend East, Germantown won 12-8. Kewaskum won 6-5. Now, no comparison is perfect, but it confirms what we already believe. Both teams are real, both teams are capable, and both teams belong in a game like this. When we come back, we will give you tonight's keys to the game. You're watching the Fix TV pregame show on W7 Live.
Fix TV. Live contents like never before. Switch between multiple live channels with ease. Access anytime, anywhere with our user-friendly app. Fix TV brings the action right at your fingertips. Download now. Available on all devices.
You're watching the Fix TV pregame show. Here are the keys to the game for Germantown. Score early, limit extra base hits, and cash in on chances. Kewaskum, use the home energy. It's youth night. It's alumni night. Now, the weather's not great, so we'll see what that does as far as attendance tonight. But trust that lineup depth, control the strike zone, and stay aggressive on the bases. When we come back, tonight's starting lineups presented by Athletes on Call. You're watching the Fix TV pregame show on W7.
Fix TV. Live contents like never before. Switch between multiple live channels with ease. Access anytime, anywhere with our user-friendly app. Fix TV brings the action right at your fingertips. Download now. Available on all devices.
Here are tonight's starting lineups presented by Athletes on Call, America's #1 pickup portal for coaches, players, and team managers. First for Germantown, leading off in center field, Allison Pentek. Hitting second is the shortstop, Elena Williams. Hitting third in right field, Addie Johnson. In the cleanup spot is tonight's catcher, Kennedy Bennett. Hitting fifth at first base, Mia Hansen. Hitting sixth is tonight's pitcher, Ella Salty-Rukas. So I got to work on that one. Hitting seventh at third base, our buddy Tegan Stubbe. Hitting eighth, our other buddy in left field, Bailey Bowles. And hitting ninth at second base, Grace Wittig. For Germantown, Pentek, Williams, Johnson, Bennett, Hansen, Salty-Rukas, Stubbe, Bowles, and Wittig. Now for your Kewaskum Indians, leading off is the shortstop, Madden Sabish. Hitting second in right field, it's Dom time, Leah Dom. Hitting third is the center fielder, Kylie Baca. In the cleanup spot at third base, Brianna Krause. Hitting fourth, make that fifth, is tonight's pitcher, Ellie Cagliari. Hitting sixth at second base, Millie Kreif. In the seventh spot is the designated player, Emma Germanaro. Hitting eighth in left field is Elsa Rettler. In the ninth spot is tonight's catcher, Lex Krieger. And your flex at first base is Hannah Galashinsky. For Kewaskum, Sabish, Dom, Baca, Krause, Cagliari, Kreif, Germanaro, Rettler, and Krieger with Galashinsky as your flex. When we come back, it's time for the Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin We Got Your Back fan vote. You're watching the Fix TV pregame show on W7 Live.
It gets to the point where you have to start giving up sports, then you know it's time. I would highly recommend Orthopedic Associates. I had a full knee replacement. By 3 months, I was water skiing again, playing hockey. I have no pain. I just feel like I have a whole new life again.
Injuries can happen at any time, and when they do, head to Ortho ASAP, a faster, less expensive option than urgent care. No appointments are needed, so you can be seen immediately by our specialists. Part of Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin. There is a difference.
Now it's time for the Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin We Got Your Back fan vote. You guys know the drill. Every day we put it on our Instagram story and we ask one question. That question is, who do you got? Sometimes the vote is close, sometimes it's not. Tonight, pretty close. 59% of you say tonight's winner will be the Indians of Kewaskum. I lost my script. I was doing so good. Hang on. See, this is the danger of reading off a screen here. Well, we'll get to it here in a second. You're watching the Fix TV pregame show. When we come back, on the field, national anthem and the starting lineups. You've been watching the Fix TV pregame show on W7 Live.
My younger brother got me into cycling about 15 years ago. After I was injured and the cartilage started to wear out in my left hip, I just became sedentary. Orthopedic Associates took such good care of me. I went in one day, came home the next day. 9 months after my hip surgery, I did a 150-mile bike ride. It's just been a great experience. I'm back doing everything that I was doing and more.
catcher, number 4, Kennedy Bennett. Playing first base, number 10, Mia Hansen. The pitcher, number 31, Ella Saltaricos. The third baseman, number 0, Tegan Stuvig. Left fielder, number 9, Bailey Bowles. And playing second base, number 11, Grace Wittig. And now the starters for your Kewaskum Indians. Shortstop, number 29, Manon Savich. Right fielder, number 23, Leah Dom. Center fielder, number 6, Kylie Baca. Third baseman, number 10, Brianna Krause. The pitcher, number 11, Ellie Cagliari. Playing second base, number 3, Millie Kreis. The designated player, number 33, Emma Germanaro. Left fielder, number 7, Elsa Rettler. The catcher, number 88, Lux Krieger. And the flex playing first base, number 48, Hannah Galasinski. The umpires assigned to tonight's game, Mr. Michael Foyt and Mr. Todd Rusniak. At this time, I ask those who are able to please stand, remove your hats, face the flag behind the right field fence, and join us for the singing of our national anthem. Today's performance by Kewaskum High School senior Mia Dornacher.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Fans, please be aware of fall balls from our field, especially those watching from the desk. Athletic training services are provided by Josh Kovacevic.
Well, we're just about ready for first pitch, but we've got to restart our stream. We've got some tech issues. We'll be right back here.